Coming into this class, I was not prepared for the level of rigor that would be necessary for me to succeed. In high school, I was able to skim readings and not take notes and still get by at an above average level. Here, that wasn't the case. I've spent countless hours in the library trying to understand and digest the readings that we've done for fun in public. Along with that, I've had to take quality notes that I can refer back to for our critical reflections as well as midterm and final projects. Although I tried to prepare myself for this year, it's still not what I was expecting from freshman seminar. My habits from high school both helped and hindered my ability to learn in this class. I learned how to take quality notes in my AP US history class, but none of my courses after that required me to use those skills, so I didn't continue to practice them. But now that I'm in college, I can take those skills and apply them to this class as well as my other courses. Throughout this quarter, I've been challenged to step out of my comfort zone. Going out and doing things alone is definitely something that has caused me a lot of stress in the past, so accepting that this was going to be something I would have to do for fun in public forced me to grow, which was a good thing. There were several instances throughout the quarter that did this for me. Just one example of this is attending the Dia de los Muertos celebration at the Botanic Gardens. There, I didn't want to go up and interrupt a family's time together as they were celebrating the life and death of a family member or friend, but it was very interesting to learn about their traditions and gain a new perspective from people that I may have never gotten the chance to talk to if not for that event. Even now, I would still prefer to do certain activities with people, but I also don't break out in hives at the thought of going out and doing something alone, because I've learned that people don't really care if you're there participating in an activity alone or with 10 other people, because they're too busy caring about what they themselves are doing. Already, as a result of this class, I've tried to take note of why it is that people deem a certain event to be fun when they are in a public space. This can range from a variety of different events, from sports to theatrical performances to dance parties on the university's quad. This class will have an impact on future events that I participate in because I know what factors go into having fun in a public space, thanks to the readings from Huizenga, Debord, Fraser, and many others. Although I may not be taking field notes or doing a project on what I experience, it'll be easier to note the behaviors of people that are having fun based on their body language and their participation in the event or activity. In 4 years, I see myself as a graduate from the University of Denver. I don't know if I'll have my bachelor's in my current major, which is criminology, but I will have gained a lot of knowledge and experience from my time here. At some point, I hope to intern with the FBI in either Seattle or Denver for their program that works specifically with college students. After college, I would love to go to Europe and work for several months as an au pair. This would be a good way to see the world, but not having to pay for all of the fees such as hostels and meals. After that, I would love to find a job that is applicable to my major so that I can start making good money. This class will have lasting impacts on the way that I see the world and the way that I participate in public discourse, because it will be a lot easier for me to see the different ways in which people are participating and having fun in a public space. If I end up staying in Europe for a while, it would be really interesting to do a test case to see the differences in ways that people participate or engage in fun in different countries compared from the United States to wherever I end up.